Welcome to Economics Trainer. This video was made to help you strengthen your skills in microeconomics. Here we have a sample question, care of brighttutoring.ca. It's the kind of question you'd expect to see on a test in a first-year microeconomics class. Let's work through it together. So here's the question. Consider a competitive market with many identical firms. Each firm has a total cost equation of q squared plus 4q plus 36, which gives them a marginal cost equation of 2q plus 4. The market demand curve is market price P equals 100 minus the market quantity, and the short run market price is 20. Now what we have to figure out in this question is the long run state of the world. So we have to find the long run equilibrium price and output on the market. And then at the firm level, we have to find the number of firms that operate in the long run and their output and profit. So let's start off with the long run equilibrium condition for the firm, and then we can fill in all these numbers. So we know in the long run that the firm will go to the break-even point at average total cost equals marginal cost. Now we have marginal cost, which is 2q plus 4. And then average total cost, we can find that by averaging out or dividing by q the total cost equation here. So if we divide everything by q, we get q plus 4 plus 36 divided by q for average total cost. Now here we just have to solve for the quantity. You can see the 4's disappear on each side. I can move this q over, so I'll subtract it, so we get 36 over q is q, so 36 is q squared. So since you can't have negative quantities, your optimal quantity here in the long run is going to be 6 units. And then once we have that, we also know that in the long run, you still have profit maximization and perfect competition. So marginal revenue equals marginal cost, which equals price. So now that we have the quantity, we can plug it back into marginal cost and say, okay, the price is going to equal 2 times q, which is 6, plus 4. So the price on the market in the long run, see, that'll be 12 plus 4, which is 16. Now that we have the price in the long run, we can take that and plug it back into the demand curve and say, okay, 16 is the market price. The market demand curve was 100 minus quantity, so 100 minus q for the big market quantity. So here, the market output, the big Q, that's going to be 100 minus 16, which is 84. And then now that we know how much the market produces and how much each firm produces, we can figure out the number of firms, which is just going to be the big market quantity divided by each firm's quantity. So here we're going to have 84 divided by 6. So that's going to be 14. And let's see, for profit in the long run, we know it's 0, but let's prove that to make sure it's right. So if we look at our profit here, that'll be total revenue minus total cost. Total revenue is price times quantity, so we're going to have 16 times 6, and then minus the total cost equation, which is q squared plus 4q plus 36. So I'll have q squared, which is 6 squared, plus 4 times 6 plus 36. So let's see, what do we get here? We get 16 times 6 in the front, so we get 96. Minus, let's see, we have 36 plus 24 plus 36. So if we add up all those numbers here, so we have 36 plus 24 plus 36, that'll be 96. So of course 96 minus 96 is 0 for the profit. So each firm has 0 profit in the long run because of the price war competition. They're producing 6 each. There's 14 firms selling at a market price of 16, and that gives us 84 in total for the market quantity. And that's how you do that question. This video is brought to you by people who like, share, and subscribe to this channel. You can also support my work by buying me a coffee.